Man's voice call, like you dip out of there straight away. Like, I'm assuming so, unless it was just the creepy uncle in the basement. Yeah.
I think most ghost paranormal activity wouldn't be like big though. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be like it dragged me across the room and started to f me. It'd be like
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Clueless podcast. It's me, RP, with my good friends Dinesh and Salman.
Hey, yo, what up, fam?
The first podcast was Clueless podcast. Hopefully,
Well.
hopefully like once a May though. Like I've been saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Day one without having Elon Musk on the podcast. Can I be like an intro now, bro? Like.
Yo, that's next podcast. Elon Musk is coming on.
You're
just messaged him, dude. Yeah.
Oh, dude, oh my god, yo. His publicist, he's so hard to get to. His publicist, oh my god.
Alright, what are we talking about today, Dinesh? Go on.
So guys, when we start this podcast, should we just like start like introduce the podcast first of all, maybe like a bit more, like our schedule type stuff.
No, not really.
Okay,
go.
Okay, fuck it, then let's just go. First topic. Well, first podcast. It's gonna be a banging podcast, by the way. Ghost stories.
Hey.
Gang. That's how it's gonna work. Sam is gonna be reading us ghost stories. We're gonna be ranking them from shit, realistic, unrealistic stories. Yeah. I think before we start, we should just like go over if we think ghosts are real. Yeah.
I don't really think ghosts are real.
Yeah, I side with you. I don't really believe in ghosts.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're like some thing that like movies made up. That's the only thing I believe about ghosts. It's all fake.
Is there such thing as being agnostic about ghosts? I think it's like, for me, it's like one of those things where like I have to see it to believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's what most people think.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, no shit. If you see a ghost, then I'm like, oh, nah, ghosts aren't real.
Nah, it's, whatever. Anyways, should we start it off?
Okay, then first story is yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna start off a bit light. You know, there's just a small story. Alright, here we go. I was at a slumber party in 8th grade with a few of my friends, and we decided stupidly to have a seance, in her unfinished basement. A seance is like a meeting of the dead.
Because of what
So it's like meeting.
What kind of friend group is this?
I know. Already red flags. Don't go into that basement. Like, what are you doing, mate?
I'd rather sleepers be like, okay, get the Ouija board out.
Yeah, just whip it out. In 8th grade as well. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
We were having fun and giggling as we were trying to figure out who to summon when someone suggested Jack the Ripper, and I immediately got a pit in my stomach. No, I spoke up. What's up?
Isn't Jack the Ripper? Is Jack the Ripper's a ghost? I don't think it's a ghost. I don't think it's like a paranormal, is he?
I think they're trying to. Yeah, no, but I think they're trying to summon his ghost because he died.
Because they're
That's
retarded.
what, yeah. No, I spoke up. We shouldn't summon something evil. That's right. That's right. Called a man's voice from the other side of the cellar. There were no boys or men. We were all home alone. Another girl and I have heard it. That's it.
Yeah, first of all, it's not gonna be like,
Man's voice call, like you dip out of there straight away, like it's like that's right.
Wait, did the voice say anything, Salman? I didn't hear.
No, the voice said that's right.
That's right.
Oh.
Yo,
Yeah, because so the girl was like, no, I spoke up. We shouldn't summon something evil, and the man was like, that's right.
And then, the man was a ghost.
Yeah. I'm assuming so, unless it was just the creepy uncle in the basement. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was
Chill it. Wait, if it's little kids. Well, what do you guys think of this story?
0. Holy shit.
No. Like, just I feel like it's like a good way to start it off, but like, no, it's not that good.
Actually, to be fair, I think most ghost like appearances. We had to pause the podcast for a bit because someone had to dip for a bit. But just saying.
I wonder who that was.
I wonder what that was. Wait, what was I saying actually?
Alright, let's just move on to the next one. That was stupid, dumb story.
No. I remember what I was saying. I think most ghost paranormal activity wouldn't be like big though. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be like it dragged me across the room and started to fuck me. It'd be like it'd be like subtle shit. So I think I'm gonna give it a 1 point and move it up to 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Yeah. By the time I'd be scared shitless for scariness, I'd be like 2. I'm gonna be like 3. That's like
3. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of me?
I really don't like. I'm just thinking of the situation instead of like what happens after the how you ended the story. Once you said the creepy uncle, dude, I'm just imagining this uncle hiding under the table. It's like, yeah, that's right.
Do you know what I imagine? I imagine a skinny naked man in the corner of the room.
No, like Gollum from like Lord of the Rings, just crouched there in the corner.
I imagine him with his fucking hand on his dick. And... okay, that's a bit too far. I have a weird imagination. Next door, let's go.
Alright, so I used to live at this address, XXXXX. Oh, it doesn't say the address. Why'd you? Anyways, the houses were built to the house the people building in. What the fuck? The houses were built to house the people building the railway in the Derby.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, it was a creepy house. Really foreboding. And every time I washed my hair in the shower, every time I opened my eyes, I expected something to be there. Anyway, I came back from an afternoon.
When I'm freaked out or some sort of paranormal shit, I don't know why, but it's always in shower that
Yeah,
always.
Because that's when you're most vulnerable. Like, you're naked, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm scared. When I'm fucking freaked out or some shit, I don't close my eyes. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna get shampoo in my eyes today.
Nah, I like sometimes I'm so tired. Like I shower always in the morning, so I have my eyes closed. But then like I just like not shrink.
Yeah, mess with your awkward.
That's the word. Like, and then I feel like someone's watching me. It's just like
yeah, mess with awkward. I'm taking off.
yeah.
No joke. Okay, I went through that phase, right? When that Michael Jackson stuff came out.
What, you were joking off to Michael Jackson?
No.
You gotta give us some context here, mate. What?
What's that come out in? What's fucking farted? What's it come out like in a few years? It's like the Shane Dawson shit.
Didn't exist.
But no, like when I close my eyes and I open my eyes, Michael Jackson's gonna be there, like, hey, little boy. Can I see your peen?
Alright, anyways, back to the story.
Yeah, okay,
Anyway, I came back from an afternoon lecture one afternoon. I opened the door, walked up the first 5 stairs, and saw a wet handprint on the floor. A really wet handprint. I was like, very strange at the moment, but I didn't freak out. It was just out of the ordinary. So I walked up to see my housemate Ed. I opened the door and he was on the phone to his girlfriend. Not crying, but massively in distress. That was when the penny dropped. He told me that he was walking up the stairs earlier carrying a glass of water. He felt something cold go through him, almost a push, causing him to drop the glass of water. He picked up the glass and ran upstairs to his room. The water falling out of the glass had created a handprint on the floor, literally, and fuck, why can't I say this word? A handprint. Every digit was in proportion. I did freak out at that moment as I'd put 2 and 2 together. I told everyone to get out of the house, which we did, but then sheepishly returned after a FIFA session around another friend's house. God, gaming is literally like number 1, dude. It was genuinely terrifying. Might not sound it, but it was What is okay?
That all?
And all true. And all true. If someone offered me $50 to go back and spend the night there by myself, despite the fact I lived there for a year with almost no incident, I wouldn't. There was something there that I didn't want 6 college guys there. that didn't want 6 college guys there.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I don't have a photo of the handprint. This was in 2012, prior to the culture of taking photo and selfie of literally everything. I wish I had though. Alex.
Alex.
Alright.
So
That Alex cannot type for shit, okay?
The
His
man-
grammar's really
the
bad.
man's in college. You can't fucking type for shit.
Yeah.
uh,
But what do you guys think?
That was more like
I think that's more realistic than the other one, to be fair.
yeah. But
So-
then
Cause like
how like that fingerprint? Can you go to that part where he explains the fingerprint? Like describes the fingerprint.
no,
Well,
he was walking up with a glass of water. And he dropped a bit of water, and like he came outside, and there's a fingerprint like where the red patch was, right?
No, but like how realistic looking was the fingerprint?
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't say it. So like his friend was walking up and he felt like a cold. He felt like a cold force go through him and he dropped the glass of water.
Like Chaps is looking for. Yeah, the finger.
So he whips out the magnifying glass. This does seem like a human's handprint. Yes.
You know, I think this
No,
ghost was
I
black.
swear I heard like him something about like fingertips and something.
No. That's just...
I think this is realistic just because of the fact, like most of these ghost stories, at least fake ones, you expect a huge thing to happen. Like, can't touch it last time. But like, it's not that big, right? But they still freaked out like a normal normal person would, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna give it a 3 because it wasn't that scary. It wasn't that scary.
I feel like at the end we should rank all the stories all
Yeah,
together.
I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do that.
I just want to speak more about this one. I reckon this is BS, dude. I feel like he felt something, like maybe the window was open, like he felt the wind, and then he dropped the water,
Oh yeah.
and it just happened, like the puddle happened to look like a
A
handprint.
coincidence, you know what?
Yeah.
Because like,
Like the splash can.
Yeah, splash
Yeah.
can make. Okay, I think some fucking kid getting scared.
Yeah, like I think you just because when you're thinking of that stuff, you're like, oh yeah, that does kind of look like a handprint, you know?
Yeah.
But
And this guy could legit just come back and watching like I don't know some kind of ghost movie as well. Like it might, you know what I mean?
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, well, then again, that's like context about what was the context? I never understood it. Was it a train tracks or some shit?
Oh, so yeah, the house were built on a railway.
Okay.
Yeah. No, like a
Next-
rail. No. Hold up. Yeah, on a railway.
Was he working for the railway?
No, it was okay.
No. The railway was built in the 1800s, and like the house was
Oh.
built after on it.
That's
Yeah.
not what, like, what, who's gonna die? Yo, I have a story actually though. Okay, not that interesting. It's interesting. I don't know. It's off tangent story. Here we go. Because like the station, right? The big station.
Yeah.
Can't even mention it, but like the C station. Can I say that?
Oh, the C station, right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can say the C station.
Yeah.
C stands for by the way, if you guys don't know.
You can't find it.
Just bleep it. It's fine.
Alright, so basically, I think a few days ago there was a bomb threat called there. You guys
No,
know
it
this
was
one?
a shooting.
No,
It was a shooting. Yeah, it was a
no,
shooting.
it was a bomb threat before too, wasn't it? That's what I heard. It was a bomb threat, and then no, that's what happened, right? Okay, pretty sure it's what I've heard. You have to tell you your stories after. But I was just about to leave school, and my boy Dylan W, if you're watching this, I don't know where I'm going with this. But like he just said, there was like a bulletin, like a Facebook page. Oh fuck, I just said it. It's like community bulletin page on Facebook, right? Like a notice boards. And like literally like 2 minutes ago, bomb threat called on station, right? And I was like, oh, though, how am I gonna? Because I used that station to get there to get to my suburb. So I got off at a station before that and went past. And when I went past, there was just a bunch of the whole place was like, it was blocked out. There's no one there, right? Bunch of like tape, like police tapes and stuff. And
Really?
they're like, there were witnesses too. I didn't get to see much because like the train legit just stopped and went past, right? But I saw police people talking to like the witnesses. What I think happened, right, was there was obviously the guy who called the bomb threat was there as well. Police check his bags. I think he knew this like could be caught with some shit. I don't know. And then apparently he ran at the popo with
Oh really?
Yeah.
With a bag, and like hold up.
Oh shit, a bag! He ran with a knife, Then a police just shot
With
him.
the knife.
Shot him. But that's at the end. Something more weird, right? They rushed this guy to Liverpool Hospital. I'll be there.
Yeah, Liverpool Hospital. Yeah. I found that very bizarre.
But apparently it's something probably because of that's a better hospital for this time of shit. But should there not be some kind of qualified doctor in Seatown Hospital?
Yeah. This is weird. I think we're talking about the same story.
Yeah.
There.
But
This was like a few days ago, right?
yeah.
I haven't heard about this. Yeah.
Oh, my brother, because I take my brother too. He's like, there's a bomb in Campbelltown. There's a bomb in Campbelltown.
Alright.
Because I'm brown, I was making these jokes like, yeah, Dad's there. He'll.
yeah, he's picking us up from the station.
Anyway, back to how did I get to? Oh, I got from railway. Yeah, railway.
Yep. Alright, so we'll continue on with the next story. Alright, this one's a bit longer. Alright, so strap in, boys. Okay. Growing up, I've always experienced paranormal things. I've had a handful of experiences I could share, but I'm picking this one because I still can't shake the feeling. I got the night it happened. Anyways, when I was in my early 20s, I used to live in a townhouse with my brother and sister-in-law. At the time, we all worked crazy hours and had multiple jobs. Work hard, play hard, am I right? Well, this guy's a lad. You could tell this guy's a winner, man.
He's a grinder, fam.
He's a grinder.
McDonald's, and he's a savage enough to go to KFC right after.
Yeah, alright. Anyways, one night I had just finished my shift at the local Farm Fresh got home. Okay, no comma there, alright. Gotta talk about that. Got home around 7:32 a.m. I didn't see my brother's car up front. My sister-in-law didn't have a car at the time. So I just assumed I was alone. I head upstairs to my room and I hear the bathroom faucet on. What's a faucet? Is that a tap?
Yeah, what the hell is it with bathrooms, bro?
Yeah, okay, so a bathroom tap on and air vent on. Thinking it was my sister-in-law getting ready for the night. I thought
I was sneaking in and taking a look.
yeah, I was like... I just go to her room and leave the door halfway open so when she comes out, she can hear me say I'm here. So she wouldn't be alarmed. I'm laying in my bed facing the wall.
Okay.
In front of me. And the hallway light is casting a shadow on the wall. Anyways, I hear the tap turn off and the door open. I see a shadow on the wall of a short person walk in the hallway.
Salmon,
I'm still thinking it's my sister-in-law.
Salmon, what were you doing in this bloke's house?
Bro, I'm not... Oh, fuck off. It's a girl, alright?
Exactly.
So yeah, I was still thinking it's my sister-in-law. She's 5'1", so that does explain it. She's like short and stuff. It's just standing there, facing my room. Bro, that's scared.
Bro,
She was just...
I'm home alone, bro.
Okay, I haven't said anything yet, and it slowly starts walking to my room as if knowing I was there. Thinking it was just my sister-in-law trying to scare me, I acted like I was asleep. Out of my peripheral vision, I can see the door and the shadow person peering into my room. Fuck off, mate. Bro, just jump out the window and die, dude.
If a fucking ghost is gonna visit me after he takes a shower, F that, bro.
Alright. I'm only able to see the head looking inside, just staring at me as I laid there. Still thinking it's my sister-in-law trying to scare me, I stay quiet and try not to move. I see it walk away and go back into the bathroom and close the door. Then I hear my brother's car pull up in the driveway. He used to drive one of those wannabe race cars that sound like a lawnmower.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
they're so annoying.
Every night, dude.
Every night. Bro, I'm trying to jerk off.
So I start walking downstairs and hear him opening the door. And he's talking to someone behind him. And to my surprise, it's my sister-in-law. I go back upstairs and no one is in the bathroom. They see me running downstairs and I tell them what had just happened. My sister-in-law looks at me really scared, saying that she's constantly has dreams about her being downstairs and hearing my brother screaming for help upstairs in his room.
Oh,
As she tries to go upstairs to help him, there is a small man in the middle of the hallway not letting her pass. It's a small man, just kick him, dude. Fucking, just push him.
it's a leprechaun.
And she's too scared to go anywhere near him. And as he is about to walk towards her, she ends up walking up. So yeah, this is only one of my many experiences, and I'm pretty sure I'll never forget it.
Ooh, okay, damn, that was scary. I like that.
Wait, so what happens next? Wait, so it just ends off with her walking up the stairs, and he's there.
The shooter porno.
They just they go into the bathroom and just start like doing.
Get up.
Far out.
I can't this is going on my main channel. Okay, so basically, I like that. I think I'm gonna give it a 6. Freaky, and somewhat believable. Yeah.
I'm gonna rank it all at the end because
Yeah. Okay. So, I think kinda towards this, right? Sleep paralysis. Let's talk about that for a bit.
Oh, dude.
Cause like it's kind of Shadow Man walking in. Or should we talk about? Okay, let's fully talk about the story first, and then let's go to sleep paralysis and stuff.
Alright, I think if let's say it is true, that's mad sketch. Someone's in your house. A short person is in your house. Like, yeah, the guy. Yeah, I don't know. Like that's
what if
creepy.
it just jumps on you?
Just fucking push it on, dude. It's a short person.
It's a flick.
It's also taking a shower apparently. So like, okay. Dude, that's creepy as hell. Imagine wake up in the middle of the night, you're going to get a glass of water or whatever, but like midnight glass of water tastes the best, and you just see
Yeah, it does.
short shadowed man. You say?
Yeah, like he's sort of shadow figure. Like, so you know when you're sleeping, right, and the light's peering into your room, and then you can see people walking, like if someone is, and it's a shadow. He saw that, but no one was home.
If that, nah, I'm ditching the house.
Imagine it was just your neighbor. This one in a shower.
Unlike you, my neighbors don't come into my house randomly start showering.
Yeah. Wait, Uppy, your neighbors do that?
No, they don't.
Wait, you do live in a townhouse. What is this? there are no occurrence. Hold up. Okay. I think we touched on that's scary as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Mega smash and mega dip. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. I think that could be linked back to sleep paralysis.
Yes, I don't have one. I've had one.
Yeah, I've never had one.
I'm scared to have them because my mom gets them and my grandfather gets them, but I do not want to have sleep paralysis. But genetically, I'm destined to have one. So fine that.
Okay, I think we should explain it first. So basically, if you guys don't know, sleep paralysis is the state of being asleep but also being awake. Like, you're awake, but your body still thinks it's sleeping, so you can't move any of your limbs or anything.
Yes.
And some people have like trouble breathing, and in that state, you usually see figures and it's pretty much creepy shit in your room and stuff.
It's not nice.
It's not. Have you had one?
Yeah.
I haven't asked you.
No.
Haven't? And dude, oh my god, dude, people have the worst, dude. Fucking, I don't know, salmon jumping on them.
No, they usually
chest. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
F that. Okay.
So I think most people see like this old lady with like white hair, like pressing onto, like hunchback onto their chest.
No, I think most people see that because that's generic though.
Yeah.
I guess so, but still, I just find it weird how a lot of people see that.
No, because that's that's kind of like the figure that people say, like in stories or like just yeah. So they would have that image from the imagination, and then just like plop.
Pull up.
I couldn't think of anything else.
I want a hot girl to my paralyzed monster. If I could somehow manipulate my mind for that.
I actually want one. Just experience it once.
That's what I said. That's what I said too. But like at the same time, like.
But why? Why would you want to experience that? That's just. I would never want to experience that.
I want to experience it and like just know,
dude,
so I can relate.
That song that lost 20 minutes long. Apparently, it wasn't long as I like this.
20 minutes?
Apparently, maybe. Like apparently 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
I've heard it only lasts for like
A few seconds.
like seconds to minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom has them. She has the same one. That's right. I'm sure she won't mind. I'm sure she won't be watching this either way.
Yo, what up, Dennis? Mom, call me. My number's in the link.
But she has them showered figure. Showered, that's the generic one. Comes up to your right, choking her out.
Yeah,
Choking.
yeah.
I'm like, oh.
That's
This
because you can't move, you can't do anything, you can't say anything. It's just experiencing.
And my
it.
grandfather has them frequently as well. And that's like, dude, he could have a couple in 1 week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does happen commonly with teenagers as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, yeah. But that's alright. This is the last story. Alright, it's quite a long one actually.
I think after this we'll talk about the schedule and stuff anyway. So.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. A few days ago, my father had given me a necklace that I decided to use as a pendulum. That I decided to use as a pendulum to contact whatever spirit was in my house.
By the way, just warning. I'll being gay is alright. It doesn't matter what sexual you are. I'll never judge you. Put it out there.
Unless you're a gay ghost. Imagine that, like a gay ghost.
that's what the shower ghost was. Okay, it's a gay ghost. They just came in, took a look, peek at my guy, and just left.
Yeah, just went to the shower, all naked and shit. Just took a peek, dipped. Just did his thing. Alright. Just a quick recap. Me and my mother have moved into a new house about 3 months ago. Ever since, I've been having very bad vibes from the house, specifically in my bedroom. And I'm not the only one. I'm not the one to be scared of these things. Not really believe
Bullshit.
it. Yeah, like I think you gotta have some belief in it. Like
Yeah,
I don't believe in it, but like I think it's a possibility. I reckon it could happen.
Yeah. Definitely.
It just started out small with me getting a gut feeling that someone was watching me. I'd already dipped. Like if you saw someone was watching you, just fuck out of there, dude.
Yeah.
It's your own home. Where are you gonna go?
I don't know, sleep outside.
Have a FIFA session with your friends' house.
Yeah, like the other guys, meet up with them. Alright. And proceeded to get worse. Then my lights started flickering, and the TV would mess up. Bro, what are you doing?
Well,
And that could be explained by the electricity being dodgy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just.
damn, my James Charles videos was buffers.
No, that's what it says. And my phone would turn on even with a passcode on.
Oh fuck, no, fuck that, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
This
glitchy phone.
BS.
It's a glitchy phone.
yeah, easy. Yeah, just get a new phone, fucking cheap cunt.
Come on.
Anyways, then about a month ago, I started seeing this tall black shadow everywhere I went in the house. And first I thought I was losing my shit, but apparently not. Then my cat started growling and hissing and looking at things like the corner of the walls, and nothing would be there. Again, I put it past me, and thought nothing of it. Then about 2 days ago, my father had given me the necklace with the crystal inside, which is great for a pendulum. I used it to see if there was actually anything in my house. Now, I never really believed in pendulums. What is a pendulum? You guys know?
I think some kind of. I've heard about it. I think some kind of. It's like. I think it might be
It's a necklace. It's like
Yeah, I know. It's like isn't like pendulum. I spelled that shit wrong. How I spell it? Pendulum.
Yeah.
Nah, I just got a fucking boy band up.
Yeah, there's such a pendulum meaning. Yeah, because it is a boy band.
It's a weight hung from a fixed point so it can swing freely. Especially a rod with a weight with that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Okay, it's some other fucking shit.
Okay, it's some creepy ghost shit, alright? Okay. But I felt this was the only way to find out if there was something in my house. Finally, I tested the thing out with some simple yes or no questions. Like questions I would only know. And everything would be correct. I even asked questions I didn't know. Wait, everything would be correct?
What?
Like, so what? Would it speak to you? Like,
What?
because
Would it be like a yes or no question?
yeah, no, because the person asked yes or no questions to the pendulum. I'm assuming that's really weird.
Oh, because pendulum is the thing that just swings left and right. You know, like pendulum clocks.
Yeah.
So like what? So maybe if it's a no, it just goes still, and when it's a yes, it goes.
So,
Yeah.
so is that questions like, oh yeah, what do I do after the shower type stuff?
What do I do after shit?
Okay.
No. Okay, so yeah, so the
Uh-huh.
person just only asks yes or no questions that she would know.
No.
Alright. But okay. And everything would be correct. I even asked questions I didn't know, but only my mother knew, and it was correct. No, I did not ever move my hand. Maybe the slightest, but this wasn't any hand movement from my hand. Fuck, that's sketch. So I've asked it. Can you move the charm around in big circles? It did so.
Ah.
What? If you ask the thing to move around in big circles and it starts doing that, throw that shit out.
And leave the house.
Yeah, leave that.
Go play some FIFA with the other guy.
Yeah, just like meet up with them. Then yesterday morning I asked it, "Are you a spirit moving this?" It responded with a yes. Not the answer I was hoping for, but obviously it wasn't the answer you were hoping for. but kind of expected it. Then that morning, my mother said, "Enough of that stupid bullshit. It's fake." Yo, my G, man. Right, coming with the straight facts. And the pendulum started going crazy, like back and forth.
What the fuck is
I,
going?
I asked the pendulum if it liked the name Ella, so I could name it. It responded yes. So this person's getting like this person's trying to get ins with the pendulum, dude. It's like, yo,
crazy though, honestly.
bro, can I call you Ella, fam? You know.
Guy.
Anyways, I asked, "Are you a good spirit?" It responded no. Okay, well, I was a bit frightened, but I thought maybe it was. I'm a naughty spirit, but I thought maybe it was just my hand. Then I brushed it off. Later, my mother threatened to take it on me, and throw it in the road. Why would you just throw it in the road? Just keep it. As it was making her uneasy for some reason, she kept repeating, this is foolish and fake." I asked the pendulum to show my mother proof that it was real by giving my mother an intense headache. What the fuck?
A head ball. What?
No, by giving my mother an intense headache.
No, you just kept asking. You're like, oh, you keep saying blah blah blah.
Yeah. Fair enough. About 2 minutes later, my mother's head was pounding, and she almost called an ambulance. Fast forward a bit, the night came and I went to sleep, and kept waking up and screaming at the slightest of noises I've heard. Flash forward today, my mother was joking around and started tickling the chair that the spirit was
My mother is dead.
was said it was in.
Imagine flash forward today. My mother is dead.
Yeah, well, my mother's dead. You know, it's alright. You know, I still got my homie Ella. You know.
I love my mother.
I asked if it made spirit mad, and it's responded yes. Flash forward a few days back. Wait, what? Where is it? How? What is this timeline? Flash forward back. Like, what's going on?
Chronological order, please.
Yeah. I asked if the spirit liked my family. It responded no. Anyways, my mother tickled the chair, and it didn't like it. I said, imagine that, you're tickling at nothing, you know, you're just like. I asked if this spirit Ella was mad. It responded yes. About a minute later, my mother clawed back up. My mother's back was clawed up in 4 claw marks, bleeding. I asked if she had done it. It responded yes. I demanded for her not to do it again. It said no. It will keep doing it. Now I'm not sure what the fuck to do. I haven't slept in 60 hours, and ever since I've got this thing, my head has been killing me. And now I'm seeing it more. The black shadowy figure. What the fuck?
Do you know how I'm imagining this? The guy's just typing.
Is that the end?
Yeah, that's the end. That's it.
The guy's just typing, and typing his story out. The black figure's just looking at him, staring at him.
Yeah, dude.
Hey man, what are you gonna snitch? Oh, okay, I took the piss out of that too much. Okay,
That's.
Okay, I think honestly I made too many jokes to understand the fuck what I'm.
Bro, the pendulum's gonna come after you, dude. You're gonna get it.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Black shadowy figure.
Black man. Oh fuck.
But I don't understand, why would she keep it? You know?
Yeah.
Why would she keep it? You just get rid of that shit straight away.
Maybe like Ella was, giving him her deals.
Yeah, getting some
Missing his
deals.
we're ghost benefits.
Alright, so what would you guys rate that?
That was probably the scariest.
That's the most fakest, to be honest.
Yeah, it's scariest, but
0 fake. Okay, maybe one other fakeness. Scariest, I'd give it. Honestly, the sister-in-law one scared me more. So
Yeah.
I think I'll give like. I give it 5.
5?
Yeah.
I think I give it 6. That is scary, like claw marks.
yeah, the claw marks was the one.
Let's wrap this ghost stuff up. Oppie, you said you're gonna rank everything at the end. Go ahead.
Yeah. So actually, what was the first story? That was the.
The man, the uncle in the corner, the uncle in the basement.
Yeah.
I think that was the least scariest, and then the FIFA one,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then the sister-in-law, and then the last one.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, yeah, that's the order I read it in. So I guess.
Okay,
that makes
so
sense.
ghost stories. Damn, if you guys want more like episodes of ghost stories, definitely just tell us because it's gonna be on YouTube. By the way, this is available on iTunes, Spotify. Hopefully by the time you watch it.
By the end of this, it should be.
If you're watching it like the first, like as soon as it comes out, it may take a few days because we are getting approved right now. But hopefully after a while, we might get. Hopefully this will be on Spotify, iTunes, and all that stuff. And Anchor, thanks for Anchor for saying us all. We're not sponsored, but we use Anchor, so thank you, Anchor.
Thank you.
And to my
Okay.
also, by the way, this is not going to be on my channel for like the rest of this podcast live. After a while, after we get more of an audience for this, we're gonna move to a separate channel. Okay, yeah, schedule wise, who wants to start the schedule?
Expect at least once a month.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, what's up?
Right now,
Right now.
we're not joking. Well, like, once a month, cause it may once a month, but like we want to do this best as we can. So quality of quantity all the way for this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And we're just gonna be doing it when we feel like it. When we
Yeah.
have a good topic to
There's
talk
no-
about. Like, we'll just talk about on the podcast.
and if you guys want any guests that we know, so fucking don't go like, oh, can we have Ricky Gervais on? Guess any guest that you guys are interested.
Bro, James Charles, please.
James
Fucking-
Charles.
Yo.
Right, I'd love to get it on.
James Charles, we haven't talked since you messaged me. Like, what the hell is this on? But yeah, schedule anytime you want, and also if you guys want link to this conspiracy theory one, that should be coming up the next few episodes. Next one,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, boys. Hey, I don't know how long we've been recording for. Does anyone know the time?
It's been 40 minutes.
It's been 40 minutes. Hey,
More than 40 minutes.
let's go. First podcast ever for all of us, right? Unless Tristan like secret on the
Well, let's try to be recording his own podcasts by himself.
Yeah, he has been putting it back a while. What is this, right? By the way, guys, this podcast is gonna be where I and the other guys talk. Well, other guys, okay, me mainly just to see what the fuck. Me for you guys to see a whole separate side of me, be a bit more chill. Traps and some, I guess, just Trap streams used to stream, but Traps
about that.
Traps saw a ghost on his streams, like fuck it.
Fuck it. The Twitch ghost doesn't want when you're streaming.
Oh shit, Sam, I really wanted you to explain the kid story when you were a kid. I think that should be like another one.
Yeah, we'll mention it
another time. But
yeah.
But yeah, it's basically for Traps and Reaper to have some kind of content that they enjoy. I'm like forcing them to do this. This is like literally.
Please send help. Please help us.
Shut the fuck up.
Send help.